Hi there. I've been asked by quite a few of you, why should I do some other kinds of anxiety management techniques? Why should I learn those before I get into falling practice? And there's lots of reasons for that, but I'm going to just start with one of them today. So let's say your absolute climbing ability is here. This is what you can do on your very best day, your best technique, your best you're feeling good kind of psychologically and feeling fit, right? That's your absolute limit of climbing. Now, of course, to climb to that limit, you need to be prepared to fall off. So this is you climbing, your effort and your commitment has to kind of get to this area, all right? And sometimes there's a bit of a margin for error for that. So you have to be prepared to fall if you want to climb at your absolute limit. So that's absolutely true. However, and this is the really important bit, if you have anxiety about falling, what happens is you give yourself a really big margin for error. Okay, so as you get closer to your absolute limit, your anxiety starts to build, and that has a really catastrophic effect on your performance. Okay, so let's say now, rather than kind of getting to here somewhere, your muscles are starting to tighten up, your ability to plan, to execute moves, to focus, to problem solve, that starts to deteriorate. Okay, so now this gap is getting a lot bigger. All right, so for falling practice, yes, you want to be able to hit this envelope here, but if you're so worried that you can't get anywhere near here, there is no point doing falling practice and learning how to do that bit of extra commitment where you really try and close the gap between, you know, your true potential, as it were. So what you can do is learn lots of anxiety management techniques, focusing techniques, problem solving, etc., to start to close the gap. And then you start to get comfortable with falling. All right, so falling practice really should be the last thing you do and not the first thing you do. So I hope that's really clear. Potential, yes, falling practice is for this zone here, but there's a huge gap usually between what people can manage when they feel absolutely safe, say on a top rope, and what they can do on a lead. All right, and that's the gap that you want to close before you launch into falling practice. Okay, hope that was helpful. Bye.